Hey, good morning. I'm Ron. It might not be morning where you're at, but I wanted to go ahead and review this. I've been waiting for some days to do this, and the reason is because I want to be able to give things a fair shot. No matter what you're reviewing, whether you're reviewing a firearm or whether you're reviewing some type of food or clothing or any other product, before you do a thorough review, you want to be able to have given that product a fair shot. So I believe that I've given this a fair shot. I'm not very pleased with it. And let me say, before we even get started, I'm not endorsing this. I'm not telling you not to buy it. I'm telling you my experience with it and the way I feel about it. Let's get started. Coffee. I love coffee. I've loved coffee since I was in middle school. I've loved coffee since I was in high school. I love coffee maybe even in elementary school. But coffee is one of my staple drinks. Millions upon millions of Americans drink coffee every day. And after you drink it so much, it becomes habitual. And you usually get stuck with a particular brand or a particular coffee that you like to stick with. However, I wanted to change that up and give other coffees a try and just try and review some of them for you today. So this is not the coffee that I drink on a normal basis, but I went in the grocery store and I saw the packaging, and the packaging attracted me to the coffee. Here it is. Yes, Cameron's Specialty Coffee. That's what it is, Cameron Specialty Coffee. Now, if you've noticed, you can see that I've drunken or have taken different servings of coffee from this package. It's not full. It's not brand new. You know why? Because I've actually drank it. I've actually given this a shot. Now let's start with the packaging. The packaging is quite unique. It's not dark. It's not shiny. But it feels good in the hand. And as a matter of fact, it even looks good. I like the color. I like how it contrasts. It's interesting to me because, of course, you see the Jamaican flag. I don't know exactly what that has to do with coffee, but it is of interest to me. There is a place called Cameron, North Carolina. I don't think this has any relation due to the fact that it is not from North Carolina. Don't know exactly where it's from. It's from Minnesota, so it's not from North Carolina. But again, Cameron Specialty Coffee, great packaging, okay? Packaging really attracted me to the coffee. Of course, the Jamaican flag made me take two looks again and say, let me give this coffee a try. The price on it was not bad. It was only $5.99, and of course you got 10 ounces. Now, there are some coffee companies that you get 12 ounces in, but $5.99, 10 ounces. Is it the best price? Absolutely not. Is it the worst price? Absolutely not. So I went ahead and I gave it a try. Anybody that knows me knows that I drink coffee. I drink it hot. I don't do the cold brew. I don't do any of that. I know some people do. And for that, it could be a totally different experience. So I'm going to review it being hot, okay? First of all, in a coffee review, your main objective is to review the coffee, not creamer, not sugar, not whipped cream, not chocolate drizzle. And the only way to do that is to drink it black. No sugar, no cream. Drinking the coffee black, the aroma of it, you're taking in the aroma, you're taking in how it feels, how it tastes, you're taking in the ambiance of that particular coffee. Well, let's get started again with Cameron's. I don't know how to say this. From the bag, Cameron smells really, really good. I mean, it undoubtedly smells like coffee. You're definitely drinking coffee from the smell. However, when you get it in your cup, you'll notice that it tastes very watery. That was my first time. It was very watery. So I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. So again, I tried to do it again. I said, well, perhaps I used too much water and too little coffee, so let's change the ratio. I said, let's use more coffee and less water. I got the same thing. It still came out watery. I'm not a real fan of this. When I drink coffee, I like coffee that has a smoky and an intense taste. I'm not a smoker, but I oftentimes call coffee liquid smoke. This was much like mud water. So to say, am I a fan of Cameron's? No. But I will say that they do pay special attention to the environment. The environment is really big for them. The state of Minnesota is big for them. Let me just read to you what they have said, a little bit about them. We're Cameron Coffee and we get it. The more satisfying your sips, the more delightful your days. That's why we see the world as a mug half full kind of place, with the next enchanting roast to entice your senses and brighten up the color of your day. Roasted with a small town heart in Shakopee, Minnesota, we bring you straightforward, full flavor coffee that's always smooth and never bitter. I wish it would have been bitter because it was so smooth that it was like water. And if I want to drink hot water, I'll boil some water and I'll drink hot water. But when I pay for coffee, I want to drink coffee. Cameron's, I gave you a shot. Maybe I'll give another variety of Cameron's a shot. Maybe the Jamaican Blue Mountain Blend just wasn't for me. But it did say full-bodied and complex, and so I thought it would be. But this is a no. No for me. However, like and subscribe to this video. Write down your comments. Tell me your experience. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I mean, I don't know everything. I don't have a degree in coffee. But Cameron's, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.